is going on, guys? It is Alric Phoenix, and what you're watching is, well, it started off like a good game, and then what has been happening again and again happens, and that's everyone on the enemy team quit, and that was it. Uh, it kind of brings me back to what I was talking about on Friday with blind eye being a thing. Part of the other reason is pretty simply in Modern Warfare 3, if it was a 4-on-6 game, because of Specialist, people felt like they had an opportunity to actually be able to kill people and be able to turn things around, even if it was 4-on-6 or 5-on-6 or whatever. But on this one, everyone just kind of gives up. One or two people go, and then it's like, well, it's 4-on-6. There's just nothing we could possibly do. So then everyone just quits out, and then it's game over. Yeah. I basically played the entire weekend. I was called all manner of names. Wow, like camping. So originally I was going to spend my weekend playing a bit, spend my weekend that I was playing specifically going for clips. I need like one more clip and that's it. But I kind of got a little frustrated, so I switched over to my super kill horror class, and that involves, frankly, me using LMGs. I love LMGs; they're great. But man, people just hate on you again and again. I was called a faggot so many times. So, specifically, the term was always stupid camping fucking LMG faggot. I have mails, a whole bunch of emails on my PlayStation account of people super pissed because of how I play. Oh man. And the best part, and this really took the cake. It was myself and another member of the mech clan. His name's Ninja Rican. We were playing on studio, and like a team of 4 guys, and we just stomped them. We ended up going 40 and like we both went 40 and like 5, 40 and 10, and they were just so angry at us, screaming about how we were clearly modding. We were running scripts to give us aimbot hacks and shit like that, and they said it the first round. They're like, "Fine, stay in the lobby, stay in the lobby." And so we went into a second round, a second game against them, and did the exact same thing again. And then they didn't. And then they're like, "Oh, we're reporting you. Congratulations, you're reported for boosting and being a cheater because you're using scripts." Oh man, I've never heard a more angry set of people. But people really get angry when you use LMGs. It's the darndest thing. And I run around with a hammer. Like, I'll throw up a gameplay of me running around with a hammer. It's pretty entertaining. I basically have a stock hammer and then 6 perks, and every time I just kill people really fast and then pick up additional weapons. It's a great way to play. It's extremely fun, and it also means I guess I play the objective a bit more because it's an unsilenced LMG, so there's only so much you can do, so I have to run low streaks, so I don't really worry as much about my kills. That, and I've been enjoying. So I kind of tinker around with everything, but one thing that has been fun for me, which I haven't touched in probably 5-6 months, was the M1216 shotgun. Man, have I been having an absolute blast with that thing. I already prestiged it twice now, in just this weekend alone. It has been so much fun. I forget sometimes how much fun it is to really use a bunch of other weapons. And I've got a bunch of feeds and quad feeds and 5-man feeds with this stuff. It's actually, I had a lot of fun this weekend, You don't always, sometimes because we're all doing YouTube on this kind of stuff, you kind of forget that it is supposed to be fun. And, yeah, sometimes you kind of grind it out, but then you have a weekend, and it's a good weekend. I had a lot of fun this weekend. I hope you guys had fun too. I know that the UMG tournament was going really well. There was also the Dota 2 and StarCraft tournaments. I really dig how big esports is finally starting to get, because like 10 years ago when Street Fighter was still being played only in, unknown little areas, You always kind of hoped it would get bigger. Anyways, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna take off, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.